Hello there, my turtle ducks. So we're going to be going over a few things for this Chismoso Mondays. We're going over the streamer Cortez, sleeping with cheating on her boyfriend with her cousin. Just disgusting. This isn't Alabama. We're going over Nina Lynn's desperate ass getting arrested, and we're going over the dumb lawsuit Ethan sent toward idols, which I think at this point he's not even suing because he knows he's in the right. He's just suing because he wants to kind of financially ruin these people. What, mamas?
Me and my cousin,
L story, yep, get
we
to the
kind of had a
point.
thing. We kind of had a thing going.
What you
but, like,
mean?
it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like I remember, like I had a big crush on this.
That's
Vertez
disgusting.
situation
That
has
is so fucking
gotten
gross.
worse. All right, boys. Because not only did this woman lose a 2-year relationship for a literal forbidden relationship that she could never have even pursued, even if she wanted to. Like, it's just disgusting what she did. But now she has lost a literal profitable career that could have carried her throughout the rest of her life and made her millions of dollars. Because, well, boys, today's tomorrow, and Kathlina is in the bowl. Now, Kathleen is in the bowl for today because if you guys didn't see yesterday's video, literally top right hand corner, I can't even give you the full break. You will be disgusted, but I'm sure you need this breakdown.
So from what I remember, uh, my bad. She was texting her cousin. The guy got the phone, saw all this fucking bullshit, and dumped her.
I don't even know who this woman is. But a little bit of a TLDR, this woman was caught by her boyfriend cheating on her, but not just cheating on her, not just regular cheating on her with her blood cousin she grew up with. I'm talking about Division 1. They were at every cookout together. She even admits, as younglings, they were doing weird shit together. Like I said, top right hand corner, if you guys haven't seen that, it's crazy. Because we're going to be getting into some updates, because a lot of people that were around her are now starting to speak out about her.
Yeah, so let's go skip a bit.
It says
Hydration
she
is
feels
important.
bad for the ex-boyfriend of the Twitch streamer Kathlina after finding out she was cheating on him by sleeping with her own blood cousin. By the way, this is not step cousin. Blood cousin. They known each other. I just need to drill that in your memory.
And I feel bad for the boyfriend, cuz, like, how can you trust a girl ever again after that shit? Like, that nigga scarred for life. That nigga's scarred for life, bro. Like, how can you trust a bitch ever again? Cause let me tell you something with relationships. Like, relationships, it's not on, like a lot of the times, you feel me? Relationships, y'all start arguing. She was probably on his ass. A bitch was texting him throughout the years and shit, problems and shit, only for the whole time to be on your cousin. He's cooked, gang. Gang, I hope that doesn't fuck you up for life. And I'm sorry you went through that shit, cause that's some bullshit. No cap. No cap. No cap. That's some bullshit. And if there's any family members around Kat or people that know her in real life, like actually know her, I'm not talking about streamer friends and shit, people who she streamed with, people in real life next to her.
So he's about to say, hey, any family members out there, make sure she doesn't do anything rash. I don't think I can have this man talk about, the Endgame, Avengers Endgame, because if you guys don't know, this woman has been sympathy baiting on her Instagram account for like at least a week or two now, from what
how do you
Rage
sympathize
and even
you
her other
cheating?
friend Snowcone were saying. She was trying to make it
you're a
seem
dude
like
with your
she
cousin.
was in-game idol. I want to be honest here. It's looking bad for you, girl. I don't know how you can recover from cheating on your boyfriend with your blood cousin, because like, how do you go home to your family after this information? Like, chat, even this not being on the internet, right? If this just happened and her family found out her and her blood cousin were cheating or were in general, you can't go back home after that. But like, now that it's all over the internet, I don't know. Don't ask me where you go after. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't have.
That's the one thing about
I don't
like
know how that
doing weird
works.
shit and trying to be. I see, like if you're doing this shit, but you're kind of like unknown, and no one really knows who you are, and so there's no like very little chance of it getting out. I can see it being different, but it's still fucking disgusting. But you're trying to be like a streamer. You're trying to get your name out there. You're trying to be seen by millions, and you're doing dumb shit like this. Like that doesn't help.
Basically, Kate Verdes is messaging YouTube thumbnail editor, Rewind. He's a YouTube thumbnail editor. And basically she said, hey, are you available for thumbnails? Maybe what's the video? Nobody understands mine and my cousin's bond. Chat, that is the second message she sent this month. Instead of her ever at least saying anything else before this, and then just like trying to weave this in as a
want to
joke,
just
she literally starts off by saying,
Minecraft
"Yeah, they don't
and
understand
myself.
me and my cousin." By the way, she gets on
I
TikTok and she
don't.
starts talking about her and her cousin as well. So we're gonna get it in a minute. What kind of video is that? My boy was already suspect off the jump. Just the story time. My boy said, "Okay, dot dot dot."
That's. I would have been like, I'm gonna have to pass on that, but
I wanted to be like thumbnail. My boy was just like, "Wing, any kind of crimes with you, ma'am." Is tough as shit. Oh my god. Expose all weirdos. David type beat. I wouldn't even put it past her at this point. I want to be honest here. I wouldn't even put it past her at this point. Cause like, bro, your own cousin, that's a ride or die. That's a hide a body together kind of bond you got. All right. Y'all are hiding bodies together. Bro, they're up in this talking about some. What kind of video is that?
yeah, no, that's weird ass shit. So let's go continue. I don't want to rewatch all his videos. You can go watch Straight in the Bowl and watch the entire thing. I'm just kind of reacting to key aspects of what's going on. So let's see.
Who doesn't do that? Who doesn't do that?
But back when I was like, I don't even know the age to be honest. I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin,
L story, yep, get
we
to the
kind of had a thing. We kind of had a thing going.
What you
But
mean?
it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like I remember, like I had a big crush on this nigga because we were best friends. And at the time, being best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of associated him with that.
So she was the predator, by the way. For anyone else that's like, what did this cousin do to her whenever she was younger? He was probably disgusting. She admits to being the predator. It continues to get worse, by the way.
Yeah, I would just be like, you know what? It happened. That was a thing. I've learned from it. You don't have to explain this shit. You're digging yourself into a bigger hole.
This is network. Oh, she's the hunter. Hey, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Guarantee is cause they find her attractive, so they just subconsciously disregard it as a joke. They don't disregard it as a joke. They take it as literal, but like, I want her to be the cousin. There's nothing wrong with that, not gonna lie. She feels so good. What are we talking? Excuse me? I guess we found one of her fans. Bro, what the fuck? Either this shit went over heads or they just ignored it.
She's not even that attractive. To me, she's not even that attractive. I would have been like, I'm like, what the fuck, dude? That's disgusting.
Oh no, they ignored that shit. Or they fantasized about her being their cousin and being pursued. Don't get me wrong, chat. Outside of a family dynamic, she's cute. Outside of a family dynamic,
I don't see
her
it.
pursuing you would be a dream. It would be a heaven. She doesn't look bad. But boys, we're talking about like cousins. Cousins, my God.
So she's just digging herself into a really big hole. And this is how it happened within the span of a week. Oh, and it's like getting worse and worse and worse and worse. But yeah, let's move on to the next subject. Nina's Lynn is in the news again, doing some more
This
dumb
woman,
shit.
Nina Lane, just has zero.
So the fact that she has not been banned after sexually assaulting 2 creators stealing. She's got like 30-day bans and shit. And now this? I swear to God, Dan Clancy is just fucking goony. I don't even know why. She's like a fucking 2 in my eyes. That voice doesn't help.
Self-respect for herself. I mean, like, it's been pretty evident throughout her whole entire career, but her basically, as you can see, just trying to be the monkey in the circus for Kaisen at Streamer University is just so sad to see. And of course, this all leads to her getting arrested. Yes, Nina Lynn gets arrested by the end of this video, boys. You're gonna have to stay tuned for that because, well, boys, today is tomorrow and Nina Lynn is in the boat. Now, this woman is trying her best to regain relevance after she basically lost everything. I'm like, chat, whenever I say she lost everything. She had one of the biggest rises at Streamer University and squandered it all just to essay 2 men, shoplift, and fight people. I guess she at least has her priorities straight. And now she's trying to get a second go around at Streamer University 2026. All right, Streamer University 2026 is supposed to be a, I guess, better year for a lot of people. You know, Kaisen has working out a lot of the kinks. He's trying to give people more opportunities this year that they didn't have last year. And I don't think he's willing to just squander all this hard work he's put into this, you know, project just to bring back an alumni who showed that she's not good in the spotlight. Like, as soon as she got like a little hint of fame, that bitch is at just instantly, this woman was out here wilding out. I'm like, hell, even catfishers will tell you this woman was doing too much.
你好吗? Yes. 你好, 你好.
What you got? Let me see your resume real quick.
我的 nunchuck. Why are you talking? The cameraman will talk.
No. I don't know this nigga. How the fuck you get back in my mouth?
Yeah, how you get in? Get out. Yo, get out.
Hey.
Let me allow me. Get out. Hey, get out. Get out. Put it down. Put it down. Get out. Get out.
Yo, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck
Get out, man. Yeah. What's up? You look great, by the way.
Stop glazing.
Okay, I stopped.
Why should you be in Streaming University 2026 after your ass had a chance last year? Okay, you had your opportunity last year.
Yes.
Why should you, as an alumni, return?
Hear me out. I have a plan. I'm not just coming here with no plan, you know? I'm not even coming as a student.
Yo, this man, Kaisen, is praying to the Lord above.
God, she's so
Please answer my prayers. Get this bitch out my god sight.
She's so fucking
He praying this
stupid.
bitch don't go ballistic whenever he denies her ass.
The first Final Fantasy in H.
3K concurrent viewers. She was on track to being a millionaire. Just by the way, she was on track to being a multi-millionaire within the next 2 to 3 years.
She squandered it.
Gave it up to steal, fight, and cuss people out and essay them.
But at the same time, keep going what I got going on. I can't stop. There's no stopping. I gotta keep
Do
going.
you have an online application?
Yes.
Is it in?
Yes.
It's in already.
It's in. I spent 36 hours editing it.
I don't give a flying.
Right. Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, no, who cares?
I don't even think you spelled Chinese right.
Chinese?
You didn't spell Chinese right.
Well, actually, I say Mandarin. I don't really say Chinese, though.
You put C-H-I-E-S-E.
Oh, no, I write it.
No.
You can't do this to me. No, wait. Hold on. But I can write it in Chinese. I can write it. No. You can't do this to me. Come on.
I'm gonna review the Android application.
Come on, you can't do this to me.
You
Come
need
on.
to fucking spell.
Wow, I flew all the way here for this. No, I've been here since the morning. I can do another nunchuck. Look at this. Ooh.
Out.
Ooh, okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
God,
Can I get a new sheet so maybe I could? Okay,
I
I'm
don't know
out.
why
Okay, I leave. I leave. Nunchuck thing didn't work. I'm also gonna do karate. Okay. Okay, I'll
out
see you
there.
online. I'll DM you. I'll DM you.
Like Kai has promoted some of the dumbest fucking streamers. Nina Lynn is one of them. Then there's fucking like what's Rev was not Rev. That's who. Rakai is another one. It's just like his ability to make people big is stupid.
She got
He does not have good
denied.
choice
All
of
right.
people.
And then she proceeds to go on to prove why she got denied by becoming a parasite to the citizens of the United States, basically making streamers look bad, something that Kai Cenat doesn't want streamers to look like. Because then she proceeded to walk down the street talking about how I deserve to get in there, but you know what? I'm not gonna let get it denied. Just stop me from doing my thing. Nilin says she's happy that Kai Cenat denied her entry into Streamer University and expressed disappointment in her because it proves he's watching and following her every move. They are all over the internet stealing and fighting people. It's not like he really has to do much. He just opens up Twitter and sees you up there getting arrested as we're about to see our damn selves.
Bro, shout out Kai, man. Regardless of what the situation is.
Oh my god.
Thank you for giving me time. Thank you for talking to me. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of happy hearing that he said he was disappointed in me, because that means he actually catches up to me. He watches what goes on, and he definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but did you hear the fact that he says that he's disappointed in you? Like, does that not like go through your fucking head? Why are people like this, dude? Like, I'm in my 30s. I've done a lot of dumb shit in my 20s, but I didn't fucking put it out on the internet for the world to see. Me getting blackout drunk at parties, me doing like dumb shit for drugs in my teens. Like, I didn't record any of this and put it on the fucking, and I did it with YouTube started, and YouTube didn't have rules, and I could put whatever the fuck I wanted. I didn't do any of that. Because in some way I had a subconscious thing in my head that I know that eventually this could catch up to me. I'll be like, oh, he's like one person's gonna see a video of me being like plastered and acting like a dumbass and not caring about my surroundings and be like, oh, that's how he always is. It's like, no, that's probably how I was when I was in high school in my early 20s. Yeah, but I don't do that shit. I don't go out and drink as much. If I do, it's one or two, and I'm good, dude. Oh, I stay home and get plastered while playing video games. But at least I'm in my own space. The only person I can harm is myself.
He cares. I can tell he actually cares. That's dope. That's dope to hear. But it's okay. We're going to get in, chat. Hope's up. We still have the online application. I'm not mad. I'm not sad. We just got to work harder, bro. We just got to work harder, chat.
And stop doing dumb shit.
Yeah, let's just say something tells me that online application is going straight to the toilet. All right. Because then she decided to go outside. I'm pretty sure
she decided to go outside by celebrating the next game and like climbing on a fucking Amazon delivery truck. And that fucking Amazon delivery truck, we should just fucking stopped and called the cops. Not kept driving. That's a danger.
ways. Neil Lane got arrested in NYC for riding on top of an Amazon delivery vehicle.
What's up? Yo, next at 5. Yo, it's dummy late. Yo, Amazon car. Stop playing. We on Amazon.
That's so fucking
Does
stupid.
not get paid enough for this shit.
Amazon car. Yeah.
That's one of the new electronic ones, right?
Oh,
Oh, is that a mini one that just kind of like drive? Because it looks really fucking small. I think that's a mini one that's made for like New York City.
Say that. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Get them. Get them. How are you? I'm good, man. Yo, he's right here. What are we gonna do? Bro, it's a phone. It's a phone in it. It's a phone in it. Hold on. Don't worry. They're not gonna arrest you. Just chill. What up, bro? What up, bro? Hold on. Wait. You got it now. Nina, let me help you get down there. I got you, baby.
Why are people fucking lazy now? They're fucking stupid.
Instantly, her manhandled her, shaking her around. Get her. Beat her with a nightstick. Get her.
She's kind of deserved. It's actually deserved. She's breaking the law.
This bitch got a longer rap sheet than most human beings have existed. So, yes, obviously, the prime example of human intelligence, all right? The prime human intelligence example continued on, all right? So then she got bailed out, right? She got bailed out because she, you know, was on top of that, and she decided, you know what, let me go live. I had to get it bailed out. Let me go live. Learns 0 lessons, by the way. Smartest human being on earth, biggest brain I've ever seen. Very beautiful, independent. Don't need no man, woman. All right.
Oh yeah, then she like fucking like loses her fucking mind and goes on a fucking rampage.
Still staying up
I was
late,
keeping
gaming solo.
I wasn't
with
watching
Hacko
anything she
AI,
was saying.
get the
I was keeping
ultimate
up with the
companion
updates
for
and
your
what was happening.
playtime. I know.
His name as soon I'll take the stand immediately. If you want me to take the stand, I'll take the stand. I'll even snitch on him.
Yeah.
Boy, she wanted that motherfucker arrested expeditiously.
Oh yeah, she was gonna take him here.
Yo, tell me if I did anything wrong. The Amazon guy said go in the car. I said bet. I go in the fucking car. If you're gonna arrest me, arrest my cameraman too, bitch. That motherfucker, oh shit, my bad. That motherfucker ran off. He has my setup. He has my tripod. He has my portable. He has my passport. I fly to Bali tomorrow night. I gotta go to Bali, bitch.
You know, you could have took your, you know, camera and your passport to the jail, right? They would have handed it back to you. You know that, right? Nigga, what like...
Yeah,
phones and passport are not contraband in the U.S. justice system. They will give it back to you as soon as you're released. Why would you hand a random stranger your phone, $1,000 phone, by the way, $1,500 phone? In this, I'm gonna be honest, it's probably a $1,600 phone with the inflation on random shit.
Yeah, like how Lunacy said, how the fuck does she have an audience? People like watching
And
people
your
crash and burn.
Smartest woman in the lands, all right? She has her own way of spelling Chinese. That voice, bro, is the beautiful, is it? Divine. Divine voice. So obviously, this woman is just...
I honestly, I don't know how people follow. I don't even know how she got a following. She was not even that funny. She's pretty, like, non-funny. She has an attitude, and she has a New Yorker thing, but she's like, okay, cool, whatever. Third and final thing we're gonna get to is Ethan Klein is suing iduubbz, which I think is fucking stupid. Like I don't know, man. He's just going balls to the walls with this.
People online who haven't heard me talk about it before. So yes, I am suing my former bestie iduubbz, who and I'll shortly explain why, because to me it kind of doesn't. It's not that big of a mystery. So, as you may or may not know, Ian has deeply aligned himself with the snark community that is basically responsible for and celebrated CPS coming to my house to take my children away and sending human skulls to my home. These are two things that on the snark Discord they have on the banner. They have a skull with CPS on the forehead. They think it's funny. They love it. They're proud of it. And iduubbz aligns with them, shouts them out, calls them great people. He browses the subreddit on his live stream. He's in deep with them. In fact, even in his follow-up to his content cup, he justified it. He says, I think it's good that CPS was called and investigated that because clearly, as someone who's been to Ethan's house and met his children, there's shit all over the place, and his kids are clearly in trouble and would be in better care of foster, would be better taken care of in foster care. Whereas, you know, the floors are spotless and the children are well cared for. But that's not actually why I'm suing him. It's just a little prelude. So, Ian, following all that, put this, did an entire stream. What's that? Was that a soundbite or was that AV?
I didn't play anything.
That was not me.
What was that? Was that? Oh, I guess it was from.
Was that
Ian.
the video you're playing?
I guess so. Yeah. Hold on one sec. yeah.
I can see what he's going for. Dude was talking mad shit, but that doesn't mean you can like fucking sue him.
Did sound like AB for a minute. Well, do you have anything to add, AB?
Best. I'm the dragon.
You think
Did
I
that,
molested my
how-
kids?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no.
Like, was you just supposed to say, like, yeah, of course you're gonna. I don't know. I don't.
Are you the dragon or not? I'm confused.
Do that. Like,
That was a soundbite.
All right. Thank you, AB. So, anyway, following all that, Ian went on his stream and displayed this message for his whole
Committed crimes. Edmonton didn't commit a crime.
the whole broadcast.
Edmonton's the best. Okay, actually, while I
And the title is Ian iduubbz browses H3 Snark as a VTuber.
address this, I will have this just available on screen, just so that
So it says, so he's blowing this up,
people
and he does
aren't confused.
he does it as a watermark for his whole hours-long stream. It's a comment that says, quick daily reminder that Ethan from H3 is likely a pedophile who has molested his own children. And he's basically rebroadcasting this comment uncritically. And also, if you kind of, I don't know how it works in Canada, if the complaint is public or what. But if you look at it, he emphasizes throughout that he does think it's a serious accusation that needs to be investigated and that he doesn't think it's a joke, right? Now, I know people are like, well, why don't you sue Destiny for saying it? Well, Destiny made it immediately. First of all, this is a comment from Destiny, like made in passing. Ian put it on his screen for 2 hours during his main broadcast. Destiny made it clear that he was not being serious, right? Pretty much immediately after writing it. Like, nobody was like, yo, Destiny made this claim that Ethan molested his children. Oh, shit. No, people knew that when Destiny said it was like, he was.
Destiny still needs to stop joking like that. People are gonna take him seriously no matter what, even if he tries to make a joke.
Hi, you two. Sup, Captain? Been a while, Captain. Oh, woohoo, Captain! Just as tiny as ever, I missed you all so much.
Although I think it needs really enough. Yeah, you go.
For the next however long, it's just there as a watermark. Is that funny to anybody with children? What's concerning about me trying to hold him accountable for saying I molest my children? I mean, seriously? I'm kind of befuddled that people actually disagree with me. Although I'm assuming they just don't have the full context. It shouldn't be a surprise to him. I mean, I've made good on all my promises that I made over the years about holding people accountable involving, especially talking about my children, right?
I don't know, man. I understand the context of it.
In the courts of Calgary,
no one
Alberta,
fucking believes that this is
for
a thing.
defamation. I do plan on fighting against this, but for now it is in the hands of the courts and our attorneys. I will say that it worries me what it means for the commentary.
See, that's the one thing I think iduubbz is bullshitting on is commentary. That's not fucking commentary. That's you being a little shit. And you do, and in some ways I can see the lawsuit being viable, but in other ways I can just see Ethan being petty. Yes, the thing with his children is horrible. It's atrocious. iduubbz needs to be fucking punished for this, and I think one way is financially putting him in a bind. He's already broke, fucking making me even more broke. I get it. I understand. I see it. But in another way, it's like you've been just suing your haters, and it's just stacking and piling up. And then there are other people who are saying the same shit that you don't go after. You're going after specific people that you do not like. That is where I'm kind of falling in line. But yeah, no, Ethan is suing iduubbz And I just I don't know when this is gonna end. iduubbz is done for fighting it. He should just take the L and be like, you know what, fuck it. I apologize, my bad. Won't do it again. I'll leave you alone and won't talk about you ever again. I'm not dealing with this. Pay for the retainer fee for the contract and for the suit. Boom, be over and done with. Then never talk about Ethan again. iduubbz doesn't need to talk about Ethan. iduubbz can be like, if someone brings it up in your stream, he can just be like, hey, dude, we're no longer talking about iduubbz. We're done with him. We're completely like, if you are completely done with someone, you wouldn't be talking about them ever. There are people I don't like in this world that I never talk about, that I ignore, or if I see them in a function because we have friends who intertwine, I'm like, hi, hello, and then immediately leave the vicinity and go do something else. Pretty much it. It's no adult thing to do. How the fuck is he my age and he's just a fucking man baby? I don't know, man. This lawsuit's kind of dumb. I can see it, but it's kind of dumb. Stupid. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Yada, yada. Bye.